Hello, YouTube. In the process of me exploring this impact crater in Elmore County, I have found several types of petrified wood. In my mind, I'd always considered petrified wood just being like this. It's like a rock, a hard rock. But I was wrong. Petrified is a category. Most petrified wood is made when wood is, let me give you a better description here. Petrified wood is a type of fossilized wood where the original organic material of a plant is replaced by minerals, most often silica, like this. This fossilization happens when woody plants are buried in mineral-rich sediments, and over millions of years, dissolved minerals infiltrate the wood and replace its cells. The result is a stone-like object that preserves the original structure of the wood, including growth rings, bark, patterns, and with hardiness and density of rock. So as you can see, this is what a lot of people, I know it's different in different areas because you have different types of minerals in the soils where different things are. Like that's where you would come with your different colors or the quartz crystals and things like that. I thought I had different stages of wood being petrified because I thought all wood was called petrified was like this, the silica based. Well, come to find out, you have other types of petrified wood. This is called pyritized petrified wood. As you can see, it's quite different. And I have found quite a few pieces. I've stumbled on it because as I was hunting in my videos, I just thought it was really dirty. So I'd pick it up, show it a little bit. You'll be able to see any of these in my videos because everything I find, I go down and take pictures of it. I'm sorry about the shaky camera. I've rigged this up real quick where I could make a video. And my camera's sort of hanging in the air, swinging around. I'm not going to be able to do that very much. It's been a while since I've done this. Anyway, back to the wood. So in me cleaning it, my water kept on getting really dirty. And it'd done that before, but it was just like a light dirt, nothing really, impressive or nothing. But I'd redo my water, put all my stuff in there that I used to clean. I'm sorry about that shaking. And lo and behold, within an hour, my water would look like mud again. So I'd empty it and change it. Here's another example here. And you can see the mineralization and the crystals being formed here. That's what I'm going to have to do, is just get closer instead of trying to load the camera. There's a few crystals forming here. But this here is pyritized wood. It is petrified wood, but it's been pyritized. Fossilized wood in which the original organic material has been replaced by pyrite, a metallic mineral, creating a fossil with a golden, sometimes glittery appearance and increased weight. The process of pyritization involves the original wood being buried in a low oxygen environment where groundwater rich in dissolved sulfides leads to the precipitation of pyrite, which then replaces the wood's cellular structure. The result is a 3D stone-like replica of the ancient wood. So in all cases, when we call it actual wood, the wood has completely gone. It was a pattern. And what's left is the minerals that have filled the wood up. I have found several different types, and I'll be going through those. And this is the first time I'm doing this, so please excuse me if it's not, as good as some of the others. But I mean, who's to say good? Anyway, it was just amazing to me when I started researching, and it even used the word rare. And that I didn't find it all in one spot. You can see that growing in there, that sparkle. And then there it comes out. This is a beautiful piece, and it is a stone. I'm about to have to throw. Here's another example. You can see there on the edges, the back. I wished I could, it don't really do it justice how beautiful this is. It needs to be stabilized to have it in this condition to stay like this. I wish my lighting was better where I could show you how beautiful this looks, especially in sunlight. And of course it looked like this here on the end when I found it. But that's coming all out, and I have some good examples of it, because before I stumbled on it, I just thought I had a level of the wood being petrified. Like, it'd start out one way, or I'd seen to where like when they're digging for opals, they'll get in those opal mines and find logs, and they'll, and the wood will still be soft. It didn't take on any minerals and become opalized. And I thought, well, this is what I have. This is something to where the minerals didn't come in and actually fossilize it. So it's like, different stages. That's what I really thought. And I was going to do like, this is the first stage and the second stage. And after researching it, I realized I had a different type of fossilized wood. That it wasn't all, it was petrified. And fossilized is the right word. It's just that it's petrified. So before I'd found this out, my respect for it wasn't quite as high. I was busting it. I wanted to see. I have got some beautiful pieces. I'm going to try to keep this into a short little video here, because I've got just so many different beautiful kinds of petrified wood that I'd found. And then doing the research, I just thought maybe I'd share because, like I say all the time in my videos, I'm learning, I'm new, and it's so wonderful to learn or to learn more of something that you thought you already knew, like the definition of something being petrified, that it's not always a stone that's made of silica. There can be other minerals, and that's why we have different areas all over the world. And America seems, I think all lands have different types because of the different contents and different minerals. This is a piece that came out of what at the time I thought was just some old black rotted wood that didn't quite petrify. And I was wrong, of course. It was just I was dealing with something different. And then it just got, as I went through the veins, it got prettier and prettier. You can see the sparkles there. This just came straight out of, it's just like that piece there. Although that's a different color, you can see what I'm saying. I busted pieces out. Actually, it will fall, some of it will fall apart on the shoreline. In my video, you'll see me pick up several big pieces, and I didn't know what this was called. This is a nice piece. It is beautiful stuff. You can see I didn't really clean it. I wanted to leave it like it was to where I could really show it without it being I guess you would use the word molested, but to take it out of the host rock or material. I think I should use that word, material. Was just amazing. Because I didn't know what I had, and it was like part of and I was finding pieces on the beach there in that Impact Crater Creek. It was not everywhere. It was rare. I mean, I've been finding it, and I just didn't know what it was, and I was keeping it to myself. I did show a piece in the video that it's either I've posted it or I'm about to. I'm not sure. But you can see this one has gold and silver. And you can see how it's just the top layer of this here. And I've just been researching it, so I'm trying to hold those thoughts in my head. I don't like editing, so I like to do a straight run through. So you'll see my little mistakes and my blunders, but I don't mind at all. I like being as human as I can be. And that way other people can realize that, you know, we all make mistakes, which we all know that, but sometimes the perfection of it all can make it hard for other people to realize, you know what, I can do that. Or I can learn. See that nice structure there? It's like squares on the end in there, the bigger structure. And it is glittery. I mean, it don't come off. It's there. And it's got a nice, it's not going to snap and fall apart in a million pieces in your hand. I actually cleaned it with a toothbrush to get that black wood out of it and the grayness. It's like a gray, sandy, which you can see that. Sometimes you can see that. But to think that that was once wood and that the pattern of it came from wood. These are all separate pieces that I found and that I dug. You know, like I said, I took one piece apart because I just wanted to get some out to show when I finally get to my petrified wood. And then when I realized I had something rare, I wanted to do this and just make a short video and post it. I'll have more information in the description. I try to put links. I'm still new to this, especially with the links and the, in the description and categories and stuff. So I am learning, so bear with me. But I will do my best at the description to describe what this is, what I went through today. I even try to put links in for further research if you would like to look at what I'm looking at. I have really enjoyed myself over the last 2 weeks. It has been an adventure. I enjoy doing these videos. I enjoy challenging myself and just thinking, I'm just going to do it. I'm not going to, because editing, and I get so confused and so turned around, and I'm sure anybody that's ever edited anything knows exactly what I'm talking about. You can turn yourself inside out trying to edit. So these are my pieces. And of course, that's my favorite. These all came out of one piece. Well, I did find like this. There's that gray I was talking about. And it has a red mineral over it. And I just scrubbed on this more than I would have if I'd have known what I was scrubbing on. These are the pieces that I got out of the one that I actually took apart in my research. Because I knew I had something different. But like I said, I thought I was looking at different stages of petrified wood. And that's how I was going to play it when I did the video. I was going to come off and show the different stages of petrified wood. Well, come to find out, I had a rare piece of wood that doesn't all, it just takes a certain oxygen-free, and it smells like sulfur. That was one of my key words that I used in my research to find out what it was, the sulfur smell. I have not researched in how rare it is. It just used the word rare. I took it. I did question that word, and it gave me enough answer for me to use the word myself to say it's rare. They're all beautiful pieces. I'm sure I'll enjoy them. I'm sure everybody will get to see them again. That I found them, and you can see them in my videos, makes it even more extra. It makes it wonderful for me. But you can see what I meant, that I thought I had different stages of fossilized petrified wood. And come to find out, it's different things. So we never know what we're going to find. And it really has different categories. Because you can find some beautiful stuff. Some of it's just regular, I guess you'd call anything to me that has actually turned to stone is just completely amazing. But to learn that petrified wood is a category, and many things fall under it. So have fun. Get out there, find some stuff, or find somebody that has some things. Get your little collection started. I'm going to close out. I just wanted to share this with you because I'm so excited about this new thing that I've learned and it all come from Elmore County in Alabama, and what I'm calling the Impact Crater Creek. Have several videos of it. You can watch me find everything you see. I will not show anything other than what I find myself, and you can research and look in my videos and find them as well. I appreciate your time. Y'all have a wonderful day, and as always, be blessed.